Hey guys, hello. So, I got a hit on Biden, and I just wanted to read on him a little bit. So I already pulled the cards because sometimes I talk a little too much. So anyway, this is about Tara Reade, Biden's accuser, and I wanted to know why now, and if she's being paid. Why is she bringing this out now? It happened so long ago. She changed her stories, and then yeah, it's just kind of so. Anyway, here's the first card. Seven of Wands. Joey's battling, and there's going to be more, right? There is going to be more. Oh my God! Get ready. Buckle up. Okay, King of Pentacles. Guess who's on top of that battle? Donnie. Jeez. Look at these two cards. Okay, so at the base of the reading, you got the Ten of Swords, and then you got the Four of Swords kind of in the past. So, Joe's tired. He's just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going. You've got the Empress reversed. Now, so this overshadows the reading for me. And so, a couple different ways that I can look at this is that the mothering energy is not there. It's upside down, so he isn't going to get any love. But I'm also getting a hit that this is Russia, and what I got as soon as I thought is this. Russia they're not that powerful anymore, and it's not going to be that much. But this card still, surprisingly, has a lot of power. But Joe's going to be okay. Okay, he's going to come out of this okay. I also thought with all these swords, all the different accusations that were going to be coming up, so there's a lot of them. Anyway, that was Tara Reade and why now, and the answer is Trump. That's why now. Okay, but he's going to be okay. He's going to deal with a lot of this stuff. And there's something that we have to do, which is not buy into everything. And I think what I want to read on, I'm going to write this down, is who do we believe in the news? I heard there was something on MSNBC. I got to check that out. I pulled my TV plug, so I get my news from YouTube. And me. Okay, hang on. I'm going to do something else. Okay, so I'm hitting pause in between this just so I don't talk too much. Next question. Next question, please. Will Joe Biden finish this race? Will he finish this? I got a hit, and I got a hit of this really young energy in that Joe Biden wasn't going to finish. And then one of my news feeds that I was reading this morning, it talked about what happens if Joe doesn't finish because before the convention, and what happens if he drops out after the convention for some reason. And I go, oh my God, I got to read on this. So I'm going to pull some cards. Hang on. Okay. Will Joe make it into the White House? That was the question that I asked while I was shuffling. Ten of Swords reversed. So the worry is going to be over. He's leaving that behind. So to me, that is yes, he will make it in because of all the battles and the struggles and everything. it's in the past. It's moving on. It's going forward, being reversed. You've got justice crossing it, which is really, to me, it just sets up a whole bunch of images with, you know, is his son exonerated? Is he exonerated? Is all the justice finally coming to head? All the news finally coming to head for all the lawsuits against Trump, tax returns, the Mueller report, all that stuff. Is that coming true for Joe? But is this, and is that why his sleepless nights are over and justice is coming? Well, at the base of this reading, will Joe make it to the White House? You have the magician reversed. And it's interesting. This card represents Donald Trump in so many ways because he is a magician. And whatever he says, the Teflon Don just falls off of him. But not so with Joe Biden. I mean, you look at the last reading we did with Tara Reid. That's coming up and up. It's still playing. Why? Teflon Don, how many does he have? So Joe Biden is not this magician. He needs to struggle with it. But Joe Biden, looky there, he's got some strength, right? So that's good. It's in the past. As we move forward, as that all helps with this. Now, this is an interesting card overshadowing this, is the Five of Pentacles. So this is our economy that has been kind of decimated. What? Who said that? That has been decimated. And he needs to fix it. And he is feeling so restricted about this. So it's kind of interesting to me. And I'm just going to leave it here. But even though these cards, when I pulled them, I went, uh-oh. And then I looked and I said, oh, yeah, Joe's going to make it. He's going to feel really restricted because of all the financial stuff. There is going to be so much that he has to do, right? So many things that he has to undo. And I wish that card was right side up so he can go poof and make things happen. But he's got the strength to do it. And I want to pull on this. I'm going to pull on this. Is that... Talk to me about the Eight of Swords. Talk to me about the Eight of Swords and Joe making it. What is that Eight of Swords all about? Okay, this one popped out so clearly. It's money, honey. Okay, that Eight of Swords. Oh. Okay. So, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, come here. What he's feeling about that Eight of Swords is that there's still more information that hasn't come to light yet. So he's not getting all the information, or more information is going to come out that he's going to wish he was the magician so he can get away from the shadow information. But the King of Swords is right there. So you got truth coming. You got strong direction, strong will. You got the King of Truth. And then you have the Knight of Wands. And so here comes some news. Nice calming energy. It's kind of slow. Still, you got the strength right here with this Knight of Wands. And it's going to help this information, whatever's coming from him. It's going to clarify this, and it's going to have the truth on it. It's going to it's going to open up that person's eyes. And it's interesting with this card here. This is a young energy. My dog came in, I had to let her out. All right, so this is a young energy, and is this what I'm feeling, that his administration has some kind of young, just passion that goes with it, that brings out the truth and lets us see the light. Let's pull real quick on what his administration is going to be looking like. So as as I was shuffling these things, I said, what is Joe Biden's administration going to look like? What is it going to look like? And the hit that I got is, you need to be a little more specific. You've got the economy, you've got morality, you've got social programs, you have environmental programs. What are you talking about? And I went, oh, well, I just went morally then. And then I thought, what's it going to be like to go to work in the White House? Now, I read what the chef in the White House was thinking, but what's it going to feel like going to work in the Joe Biden White House? Boom! Woohoo! And this is, kind of compared to what we got now. Yay! All right, little celebration. Oh, and it's crossed by, yay, the Fool. New beginnings. Awesome. And the base of this is balance. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Temperance. Behind the reading. Yikes. But it's upside down, so that's on the way out. Okay? So we have woken up from the nightmare. We're moving forward. Oh, and really, we are moving forward to calmer waters. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Now, the Queen, to me, is somebody that calms these waters down. She is somebody that speaks the truth, but in a calm way, right? So there are storm clouds here, but they're not dark. They're not, with lightning or anything. But you got some cumulus clouds there. So she is going to bring the truth, but it's reversed. So Joe's probably still going to have a little bit of baggage that needs to be cleared up. And even though everything going to work in the White House is going to be good, there's still going to be some stuff, I think, that's going to come up with him that he's going to have to deal with. But what president doesn't have that kind of stuff? So, Joe. I'm just going to go over these real. Working in the White House, woohoo! Celebration's going to be a party. We got new beginnings. We got just such a lighter energy about it. We have balance. We are waking up from the nightmare. Moving on to calmer waters. And we got a little bit of the truth, maybe a little crankiness going on. And that's, to me, the card that is like a little. Well, let's pull some more on it, just real quick. Talk to me about this Queen of Swords. Now, if Trump is still around and he's still got his thumbs, then Twitter is going to be yakking and bringing up all sorts of things. So, talk to me about this Queen of Swords. Talk to me about this Queen of Swords. Yep, Donald. Donald is going to bring up stuff. Okay, but you've got the Sword of Truth. He's got the Sword of Truth with him. He's also got the Knave of Swords. Didn't we pull that? Oh, Knight of Cups. Anyway, so this is flying off the handle a little bit, but just not taking it. Not taking it. So he'll probably get somebody good for his press secretary. And King of Pentacles. Now, this could be the economy, but right now, since I mentioned Twitter and Trump's thumbs, I'm getting that it might be him just trying to stir the pot. Anyway, no need to focus on that. Let's focus on celebration and the new beginning. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Joe. And we'll see you soon.